I would need a disguise. How would I walk in like this?
Light bulb.
I don't know. You weren't here last week, though.
Well, I was busy. I was doing something. What's up, guys? How you doing today? And welcome to another episode of JDTCo. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this with your friends because I want your dealers to see what's going on out there. Because sometimes they need a little fact check and they need a little truth in their life. What do you think, Nick?
Yeah.
Agreed?
A little reality check.
A little reality check. Listen, I'm going to talk tools first thing, but like I'm going to talk about the industry and why there's so much hatred in it too. What do you think about that? The whole Mac tool thing last week really boggled my mind, right?
Oh yeah.
All right, let me talk tools, and I'll jump back to the tool show. Guys, we've been selling organizational items insanely for the last month or so, insanely, and we took on Ernst, and this stuff took off like what?
I can't say wildfire.
Wildfire! No, we got in trouble for saying wildfire one time because somebody said we shouldn't say wildfire because there was wildfires in Hawaii. I'm like, we did this show a month before the wildfires, right? Wildfire! Ernst, the organizational products have been very, very popular. We've been selling the wrench sets like crazy. I think it's because that toolbox widget, fidget, midget has bombarded the industry with guerrilla advertising on all forms of social media, right?
Yeah, it was really annoying. I had to block them.
Oh my God!
I was tired of seeing the.
But like I think washed up what?
I'm not gonna say.
Washed up what?
The ex-drug addict.
Listen, I don't know what's going on in the picture, so it is what it is. I mean, listen, I'm not big on a toolbox widget. I think it's too busy, too much going on, and very expensive. At the end of the day, guys just want to be able to go like this, zip, 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 done. They don't want to have to get a diagram and get a blueprint and.
The average guy, you know, some guys do like that, but the average guy just wants something they could just.
Yes, 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 yes. So these have been selling insanely well. The wrench ones we've been blowing them out like crazy. How much is this? You seen it here. You knew we were going to talk about it.
Busy.
Busy doing what? Watching Formula One qualifying. Nick's a big Formula One head. Me, not so much. I'm a Porsche guy. When Porsche steps into the ring, then I'll be back.
What was that, Ernst?
Ernst.
I don't know. How much do you think they are?
$35.
$19.99.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cheap. $19.95. Toolbox fidget, that would cost you $1 million in your dignity.
And that's made in America.
What?
Made in America.
So it's toolbox widget.
No, it's not.
Are you sure?
I don't think so.
Yeah, probably made in USA. Good company. We love them. $19.95, red, green, your choice. And we're going to be getting, as they come out with more stuff, we'll get it in, right?
Yes. Last night the president said we need to buy American, so make sure you buy American.
Last night, the chief clown in charge said we should buy America. Well, we tried that, remember? And we had a president that was doing that, and you guys threw him out of office. Stole the election. Did I say that?
The only people that are buying America are the Chinese.
Hey guys, man, we try to buy as much made in America stuff as we possibly can. And if you're going to troll me, remember, your computer and your phone are made in China.
Yeah.
Lyle, great company. This is made in China. You know where it's made?
Baby China.
What?
Baby China.
Vietnam. And these are the electrical disconnect pliers from Lyle. These are the JDTCo #1 bestseller of the year.
Yes.
Followed up by #2 by the little mini pry bar that is made in China. Probably. More than likely.
Yeah.
This is $34. This is
$14.99.
do a combo.
$40.
That's a combo. You know, Nick, last week the internet lost their mind at the Mac Tool show because they all thought that I was there on site. I tricked the industry. They were walking around with pictures looking for me through the whole tool floor. The big talk at the bars, Nick Morello's here, Nick Morello's here, Nick Morello's here. How could I possibly sneak into the Mac Tool show? I mean, I would need a disguise of some sort, right? I would need a disguise. How would I walk in like this?
Light bulb.
I don't know. You weren't here last week, though.
Well, I was busy. I was doing something.
Wow.
So, I mean, like, how could I, Nick Morello, walk into the Mac Tool Show? They would see me. I would need a disguise. Where would I find a disguise to get into the Mac Tool Show? What?
It's a nice shirt.
That's okay. So anyway, maybe I was there. Maybe I wasn't. We'll never know. So anyway, listen, I don't want to beat up Mac Tool today because, I mean, that's low-hanging fruit. I was watching, and I talk about this a lot, and my crew cuts it out a lot. I don't like that. Funny story. I have operatives all over the world. And at the bar, there was a Mac Tool dealer that was talking trash about me like you have nobody's business. And it's funny because like this guy's like, you gotta know him. And he said his name. I'm not gonna say his name. I'm not gonna give the guy the what? I'm not gonna give him the, what's the word I'm looking for? Help me out.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna give you satisfaction and say his name. But
He's probably watching this.
Well, yeah, everybody watches me. So he was trash talking me, and he's like, you got to know him. And he said his name, and I'm like, that's not ringing a bell. And he's like, no, he's going on and on. You did this to him, you did that to him, you did this to him. I'm like, oh, yeah, I remember now. It was like 6 months ago, and I forgot about this because I move on real fast. I'll troll somebody, and then I'll just keep on going. I go, this guy's still thinking about that? And he's like, thinking about it. I don't think he's ever gone a day of not thinking about it.
Did you ever see the picture from Mad Men?
No.
With Don Draper in the elevator, and the intern's like, "Oh, you're a bad person. This is nothing." Like, I didn't even think about you.
I guess I'm lucky you worked for me.
I feel bad for you.
I don't think about you at all.
It's all about deals, all about closeouts. We've got a ton of these, right? A ton.
Yes.
A ton. List price on this thing's like $140. I don't even know, but it's well over $100. Expensive. So I found a deal on them. I bought a few cases of them. I have a few cases still left. I bought a lot of them. Backlit, analog. Digital tire gauges are stupid.
You were on the last week's episode talking about how great they are.
Some guys love them. Nick, in my garage, what do I have?
An analog.
Analog. I have a digital one. I do not use it. I do not like it. Okay?
It hasn't worked in years, to be honest with you.
Change the battery.
That's a process. That's hard to change battery on that thing.
I like this one. This is what I use.
I think we have that one.
We have similar to this one. But I mean, maybe we should change it and get this one because this one's really nice. Yeah, I got a really nice car, guys, and I need to have proper tire pressures in my car at all times.
Honda Civics are nice.
I'm not waxing a Honda Civic around town, bragging about how I'm a baller and it's a '93. What? I don't care anymore. I don't care. If I piss people off, I don't care. Look at the size of this thing. It's insane. Now watch this. Hang on.
It was on, then you just turned it off.
Oh, was it? I took the
Good
little...
job. Why'd you do that?
Okay. Well, I took the safety thing out. See? The little zip. Mm-hmm. The insulator. Nick, my flashlight doesn't work.
Did you take the insulator out?
Nick, my tire gauge doesn't work.
Did you take the insulator out?
Oh, there's an insulator? I didn't know. Did you read the box? They never
I'm gonna
do.
go on social media and trash her first.
Yeah, true story. All right, $60 in stock. This is a really, really high quality tire inflator. Tire pressure checker thingy. Tire chuck, it's called. That's what it's really called. $60, send it. All right, guys. We got a big order of Vim magnetic socket rails in. These things are truly amazing. This is a set of 1/2-inch impact sockets. I weighed it. It weighs 6 pounds. Yesterday, we stuck it to the ceiling.
See that?
Hey, Frankie.
Yeah,
Did you see the new Vim TikTok?
I did, yeah.
Where he puts a set of wrenches, the set of mag rails over his head?
Yeah.
I don't think he would do it a set of 1/2-inch sockets that are 6 pounds.
Really?
No, that sounds crazy. He would die. So we have every color, every size of these available on the app and website. Right, Nick?
Yes.
We have purple,
Pink.
pink, blue, black, red, orange, green, everything. And every size. We have the 8, 12, 16, and 25-inch mag rails in stock. And I'll let you... Huh?
20 inch.
20-inch mag rail. Oh, yeah, let's say 5. I'm pretty far away. In stock. And I'll let you know a little secret of these. Lewis from Vim has the patent on these.
Yes.
So if you find anything similar, it's not going to be as good as these because these are the best ones in the world. Made by Mr. Lewis himself. He's got a lot of patents, I bet. What do you think? We should ask. Whose sockets are these?
Those are Vim sockets that come on the mag rail.
Yeah, Mike from Vim, who's one of the family members of this at this point, right? He's in New Jersey today, too.
Is he really?
He's in New Jersey today.
I'll call his up.
You should call us up. And he did a TikTok with a drawer full of sockets and held it over his head, and he was breathing a little heavy, but the point of the matter, not one socket fell, which is pretty impressive because I wouldn't do it. Would you do it, Frankie?
No.
Frankie says no. Frankie says I'm not sweating for anybody. So yeah, guys, app, website, they're all on there. They're all in stock, ready to go. Speaking of Vim, yeah, Vim got some other good deals too. That was Nick texting me.
Turn your phone off.
I don't care. Okay, the industry turns their phone off, but you know what I do? I don't.
What's with the mic on the shirt? Are you like pretending you're like one of those guys at the trade show or something?
Well, I wanted to. You know why? You know why it's like this.
Oh.
I might get.
Yeah. It's going to New Jersey.
I might get the band back together. Go back to work for Mac. What do you think?
Wow.
Hey Mac, you want me to come work for you? Sign a check, kid.
I think you'd fit more in a corporate role at this point.
What, you think I'm beyond the tool truck? Because hang on, let me mute my phone since my son's texting me. It's so funny because these tool show guys, they're at the tool show and they're trash talking me. It's like, guys, I started out in a truck just like you did, right? And you know, I was a Mac dealer for 18 years. That's a long time, right? And I was making money my whole life with Mac. And when things started to go south, when the company went through a lot of changes, they took a lot of benefits from us, and we just couldn't make money like we used to. And Mac had a funny way of, anytime you made money, they would change the rules so you didn't. With EC, extended credit, shit like that, they always pulled the rug out from underneath you. So I left.
That's a lie. They fired you because you were selling on the internet. I saw that on the internet, so it must be true.
They said Mac Tools fired you because you were on the internet. I'm like, when I left Mac Tools, I don't think the internet wasn't nothing like it is now. There was chat rooms for meeting girls, and forums.
You had to pay for porn back then.
You had to pay for porn back then. Yeah, I sold porn. I made a lot of money selling porn too. Listen to me. I did. I made a lot of money.
I remember these stories.
Oh, God. Well, listen. So Mac didn't fire me. I left because I was done. I wasn't making any money, and I left and moved on to this. And clearly I sell tools like this, and we have made a lot of good positive moves, and our company is heading in the right direction. And, guys, if I go out of business tomorrow, guess what? It's called retirement. Nick, can I talk about Vim again?
You can.
Vim, 1/4 inch, extra deep sockets from 7 to 15. Any skips? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No skips. How much is this?
109.
109. Is this in stock, Nick?
Yes. We have a lot. And we sell a lot.
And Vim's now embracing green, right?
Yes.
Well, listen, when I was at the tool show, the Maca one, because I was there too, the big buzz of the street is colors are changing. Green's going to be out and new colors coming in. This set, we sell a ton of these, don't we?
Yes.
This is the Vim magnetic spark plug socket set. Every spark plug you will possibly need will be in here. And especially the pesky BMW one that if you do not have the BMW socket, which is right here, which is a 14, 12 point, you will not get that plug out without a BMW spark plug. At this point, most guys probably have one, but I remember when BMW first changed that spark plug, guys were panicking. They couldn't get it off. Nobody had it. It was very hard to get. I don't know who the first one had it was. I think, I forget. Let me think. Hang on. Who's the first person who had that socket? You know what? My head hurts, Frank, thinking about it. I forget. Listen, Vim has been coming out with a lot of stuff. And their thing is whenever they come out with something, they want to make it different. So they wanted to come out with ratcheting wrenches. So in order to make it a little different, they did a little lightening of it, made it sexy, and offset it, the box end, like that. Nobody's doing that.
Nice box.
Nice box. That's what he said. So we've been selling a lot of these wrenches. This set here goes from 10 to 19, basic set. Nick, how much something like this cost?
Oh, $159.
That's not bad. That feels pretty nice too. A little nicer than the other elephant in the room gear wrench that has dropped the ball in the tool industry for some reason. Right? Why? Why? Can I say that, Nick?
Well, I guess, you really cheapen your brand when you make it the Home Depot, Amazon staple.
But Nick, don't you work for Gear Wrench?
No.
That's the beauty of being independent. I can talk trash about whoever I want. Nobody can fire me. How can they fire me? Nobody can fire me. Right? I'm the wind. Power Probe shut me down. Do I sell Power Probe?
Yeah.
Grip Edge shut me down. Do I sell Grip Edge?
Yes.
Don't care. Do you know why, Nick? Why can I buy anything I want?
Because you have money.
In America, if you have money, you can do whatever you want. All right, real quick. I went down the Bear's wormhole the other day.
Oh, God.
I should say I went down to Bear's den. I went down to Bear's den. Hang on. And listen, he's not a bad guy. You guys have him all wrong, okay? He's a big hat guy, first of all. What do you think, Frankie?
Well, he has no hair.
It's a nice hat.
Is that what it is?
Probably.
So he always wears a cowboy hat. And I was...
Bear?
Huh?
The Bear?
The Bear wears a cowboy hat. He's a big cowboy hat guy. I don't know why, but he is. Anyway, since the Bear wears a cowboy hat, so now I do too. I don't dislike the Bear. The Bear's a good guy. He did a video about... I think his new thing is like exposing people. Like expose. Like, what's behind Capri tools? What's behind Vim tools? And he went down the snap-on wormhole with the locking pliers. And I talked about this months ago, right or wrong, about nobody knows where the Malco pliers are now being made that are branded Snap-on, correct? And he dug real deep. He dug deeper than I will ever be able to dig. Why, Nick? Because I have a job.
Yeah, I was going to say, when you don't have a job, you have plenty of time in your hands.
Yeah, so he went down the wormhole with about Mac. What are you laughing about? I'm trying to be serious here. I'm doing an homage to the Bear guy. So he did some dirt digging, and Malco auctioned off older manufacturing machines, and Snap-on was in fact at the auction and did buy some of the machines. Okay, they bought very, very few of them. Okay, we got a moron at the door. Yeah, you. So Snap-on bought very few, but so I said to myself, I know Snap-on has the new 6-inch needle nose. Malco never had them, but Snap-on has them. So what's going on, right? So I did a little dirt digging, and I called a couple people in the know, because I thought they bought the machine, and they didn't. They were thinking about it, they were going to do it, but they didn't.
They should have.
I'm not going to say who it is, because they probably do $20 million a year in business with Snap-on. So let's keep them out of it, right? I did find out that the reason why nobody wants to make these anymore, this is a very expensive process, chroming this piece, okay? Satin is easy, chrome is very hard, very expensive. So what Snap-on is doing is Snap-on is manufacturing the jaws only, then buying these outsourced and putting them together. That's how they're pulling it off. And that's why they're $80, $100 for a set of $10 channel lock, vice grips. Did you know that?
You kind of explained it to me a little bit yesterday, but...
Okay, so the Bear, hey Bear, if you need some information in the tool business, give me a call. At the end of the day, we have a lot of these, but we don't have all of them, but we got a lot of them.
We can get more.
We can get more. If you need them, let us know. In stock, available on the app website. These are about half the price of what Snap-on's ripping your guts out for, and yes, they're still guaranteed for life. And these things are phenomenally made, and it's a shame that these did not sell well. And Nick, why did this fail?
I'm going to say marketing.
Marketing. They did not. Malco is a great company. They've been around longer. They've been around longer than me. Yeah, probably, right?
I think so. They're an old company.
But at the end of the day, they did not market the locking pliers in the right direction. They probably got bullied by Snap-on. They weren't able to.
Unfortunately, the best thing that happened to these locking pliers was them announcing that they were not going to make them.
We sold a lot of these, right?
Yes.
But when they said they were going out of business in the locking plier aspect, what happened, Nick?
We sold a lot.
Did the Malco people actually come here and visit us?
Yes. They're like, wow, you guys sell a lot of our stuff. And I'm like, well, I hate to break it to you. We're selling the Eagle Grip pliers. They're like, oh.
Yeah, we sell all their stuff. They have a couple good products that cross over to our industry. But at the end of the day, these were phenomenal sellers. We sold tons of them. So, yeah. So, listen, we have them in stock available on our app and website. And let me tell you something, guys. Download the app. The app's a lot of fun to have, right? Guys love it. All right. I think I covered enough. I think I tried to, I went a little longer than I wanted to, but I'm just trying to entertain you. Hey, guys, listen to me. I'm trying to make you guys laugh. If you're not laughing, what are you doing? So if you want a more serious tool show, there's probably somebody else doing that. But me, I'm going to poke fun at the industry and tell you how I feel. I've been doing this for a long time. I want to talk about my buddy. Oh, you know, I want to cover that too. Oh, next time.
Yeah, next time.
Like we always say, come for the price and stay for the show. Peace.